So here we came upon a natural buck bed. We're over towards the boneyard. And again, look at the theme. We have, again, the Modiflora rose, tangled bush, dead Modiflora rose right behind it. We've got the limbs from this hawthorn tree hanging down. He's laying right here. It's just matted with hair in here. And got his back up against there. He's watching in this direction. Perfect. Study this, because this is what a buck wants. When he naturally finds a place to lay down, this is the kind of spot that he lays in. So it's not rocket science. We just look at this and say, well, if that's what he likes, let's make something like that over here. Let's create a backstop like that, or find an area with a big tree and just butt a buck up against it, and then let him look out at this gray zone area here with all these this growth in it. He's been laying here a lot.
Here's another example of a natural bed I found last summer. You can see the deer's been laying right here. It's a buck. He's all alone in here, and he's been laying in there very recently. Lots of matted hair in there. And it has these characteristic features. These willow trees have fallen over here. He has thick willows around him protecting him, but he can see out into the edge of this CRP field here. He can also see back over towards some openings over this way. But this bed is a real problem for me, because look where it's located, right here in this willow stand. And here's my trail going into my stand. He's going to be laying down within 10 yards of where I'm walking through. So what I'm going to do is destroy that bed, and I've built new beds up here on the other side of this hill where the deer are looking out in this direction towards the neighbor's property, and they're not able to view me walking in here. So it's so important to find these beds on your property, not just because you learn a lot about what the deer are looking for in a bed, but also because sometimes you have to destroy these beds if they're observing you going to your stand. And that's exactly what I did with this one. So I pulled out my trusty Silky Zubat handsaw, which is always on my hip when I'm on the property, and I just cut down a few of these branches and dropped them right into the bed so I would make it an inhospitable place for him. So he will no longer be observing me walking to my stand, and hopefully he's going to move over to that prime bedding I made on the other side of the hill.